What is up, YouTube? I am here in Sullivan and I'm rolling a solo today. Thought I would bring you to Sullivan Goodwill and then we will probably hit up our local Goodwill as well. So let's get some shopping done and see what we can find today.
Well, today's color is pink for members.
Thank you. Got some creepy dolls here. Got 1 and 2, both Disney Pooh for $2.99. Look into those. Star Wars Monopoly. That thing's huge. Look into that as well.
Woohoo! Somebody got that like Molly.
Scrabble Junior. Bradley, they didn't mark up. It's got cute little owls. Steve Madden. Some girl boots. Oh, these are actually Ariats. These might be some good ones. I have to clean them up. Definitely did not want to ship this thing. That's for sure. BB Air. Okay. What else we got down here? Bag of these. Oh, this is the pet shop stuff. Now, you guys are definitely going to want to look out for the little characters. The buildings usually don't do well, but the characters do if you lot them up. That's what we want for this. Okay, let's see how many characters are in here and then decide. Got a fairly odd parents here. It's definitely a little scratched up, unfortunately. It'd probably only be $1. She is $19.99. We'll look her up. Alright, I need a vintage baby blanket. It's in this bag of like fabrics and stuff. And I noticed that it's from a brand, Tennessee Woolen Mills. Definitely vintage, made in the USA. It's like one of those snap blankets. These can do pretty good, 25-ish, 30 on that. They're asking $6.99 for the bag. Fortunately, I wouldn't use any of this other stuff, so probably not a good pickup at this point. But if it goes half off, I'll probably grab that. Alright, found some skates here. Now, some skates can do really, really well. These are in really good condition. They're actually called Nash Cruisers, I guess, right there. And they're in really good shape, like I said. Looks like this brand does pretty well. Not sure how much they're asking on these. Definitely need a good cleaning, as you can tell. $6.99, so we may end up picking these up. Check them out a little bit more. I'm gonna check these out. These are some men's Oshkosh. No way. These are awesome. Really good, large size. Love picking up Oshkosh. I think these are going to do really well. I believe the men's overalls do well. Woohoo! So, definitely going to grab these. Alright, found a Fisher Price puffle lump here. Some of these puffle lumps can do really well, so definitely don't pass these up. This is a vintage 1987, and as you can see, he is an elephant. He does have some staining, but if he's worth picking up, then it's worth getting the stains out. So We shall see on this guy. Alright, so after doing some research on him, it looks like there are some sold of him. Definitely a lot listed, and with his staining, I just don't think he's going to be worth picking up. He would only bring us about $25 free shipping, so with that, leave him behind. So unfortunately, these skates right here have quite a bit of damage here and wear here, and with just all the cleaning and some kind of rust going on in there, we're gonna go ahead and leave them. But this is not a bad brand to pick up if you guys find them out in the wild for a reasonable. Alright, so I was just looking into this Powerpuff Girl. She is vintage, as I said before, but she does have this wear here. And even if she was in good condition, I still might not pick her up. She's only worth about $15, $20. Unfortunately, I have to put a few things back, which is this Vera Bradley bag. It's really not worth much, honestly. I thought it might be with the owls, but I'm going to go ahead and put that back. And then the other things I'm going to put back are these two Pooh porcelain dolls. They just don't do really well, and I believe that they're missing some of their pieces. So with that, even for $2.99, we're going to go ahead and leave them. Who are you? You're pretty cute. Halloween is just around the corner, and you are a Kurt Adler. I would have said Jemmy, but I don't think I've ever picked up a Kurt Adler plush like this. Definitely needs batteries. Hopefully the batteries are okay. Definitely needs a little bit of shave job on there, but for $2.99, I think we're going to go ahead and chance it and hopefully make a quick sale because Halloween is coming up. Alright, I found this. What do you guys think? Disney. Definitely super cool, especially with Halloween coming up. Yeah, this is gonna be definitely a pickup. This one is a Disney, in case you didn't hear me through the mask. Disney 2006 disguise, made in China, but this thing's very well made. It looks like they go between $50 and $100, especially right now with Halloween coming up. For $10, we're gonna give it a whirl. Alright, so I saw this bag hanging there and I was like, that looks unique. And I opened it up and I did see that it is a fossil bag. It's not in too bad of a condition. Definitely has a little bit of wear. It is missing its famous key that they have on their bags. But even for $4.99, it's just really not worth the pickup. Doesn't look like this one sells very well, so we're gonna go ahead and leave it. And we're gonna head on out of here, head on to our next thrift store, which is our local Goodwill. But I think we did pretty well. Only got a few things, but definitely worth the pickup. So hopefully you guys enjoyed it, and on to the next. Alright, as promised, we are at our local Goodwill. It is Saturday. I don't always come on Saturdays, but I thought, oh, why not? We already went to that other thrift store, got a few things. So let's get in here and get some shopping done. Checking out the Halloween costumes. They don't have a whole lot, but they do have the state puffed costume here. It is adults Ghostbusters for only $4.99. That seems a little crazy. So I'm gonna look to see if this is worth picking up. I'm gonna open it, make sure that it's not all stained up. It looks like a very good quality costume here from 2019. So not terribly old, but it is Halloween time, so we're definitely going to look into this one. Alright, so came across this little chick or duck costume for a baby, and I can't find the maker on it. It definitely looks quality, super cute. They're only asking $2.99 for it, so I'm going to look more into this and see if it's worth picking up. I also found a couple masks. This one is from Ruby's Costume Company. I'm not sure if this one will bring much value, but they're only asking $2.99, so we will look into this one. And then the other mask that I found was just, this one's kind of cheaper looking. Probably not anything, but the brand is, I did see a brand on it. Okay. It is Seasons, so not sure about that as well, but for $3 might be worth the pickup. We do some research and see what we find out. Alright, so I just saw them bring out a new stock cart, so we're going to go over there and take a peek and see if we can find any goodies. So after further research, this thing probably won't go for very much. If it came with the little slippers, it might be worth picking up, even for $2.99. It's just not worth holding on to for $20. So I'm going to pass on both of these. They're only $2.99, but I just don't think that they're going to be worth picking up. You have to think about time to photograph them, get them looking good, because masks kind of have to tweak them in a certain way. So I think we're going to go ahead and leave these for somebody else. Alright, do you guys see that up there on that top shelf there? Oh yeah, so got a little story behind this. I was in here yesterday and some lady had it in her cart. I was like, ah, bummer, I just missed it. She must have put it back, because here it is on the shelf. The box definitely has seen better days, but this is a vintage Telco, which is a pretty good brand. I did check her battery pack. She doesn't have any in there, which is good. No battery corrosion. So for $6.99, I think she's definitely going to be worth the pickup for us. She's in really, really good condition. Definitely have to list her used with the box, but should do pretty well right now. Halloween time. We got an egg amazing stick spot. Only $1. Plastic eggs. These are probably not worth anything. Got something in here. Huh. I wonder if you put these little guys on the eggs. Maybe decorating them? I'm not sure. I've never seen anything like this before. Looks like they all have stuff in them. A little orange guy here. Get back in there. And we got another little blue guy. It's a little bit different. Maybe a rabbit. What else we got? Ooh, purple, sparkly. Okay. We got one more here. Who are you? Oh, this one's cool. Little clear chicken. Alright. For $1, these might be a good pickup. They're not worth anything. I'll probably give them to my grandson so he can decorate with them, but yeah, pretty cool. Oh, got some mushrooms here. These are actually salt and pepper shakers. These are really cute for $1 each. Vintage. Yeah, these are definitely going in my cart. Alright, I'm ready to get out of here. They haven't brought too much stuff out. I did get a few things that you guys saw, so I'm pretty happy about that. So yeah, I think that's going to conclude our shopping thrift day today, and hope you guys enjoyed it. Hope you learned something new, and until next time, until we thrift again and again and again. Catch you on the flip side. Alright, just getting in our local Goodwill, and the first thing I spot on the shelf are these really cool boots. So I was having a hard time finding what the brand was, but after looking them up, it looks like they were Masterson, which isn't a high-end brand, and this one doesn't sell exceptionally well, but I'm going to see if my daughter wants them because they're only asking $6.99, so not too bad, and they're in really, really good condition. You definitely want to look out for Laredos. Justins are okay if you can get them cheap and they're in good condition. Alright, so it looks like they just brought out a new stock cart. Hopefully find something good on here. It's been really dry lately, so it'd be nice to find something good. So I did find this a donut backpack now. It doesn't have donuts, has nothing to do with donuts, but I guess it's just the brand. Looks like this brand does pretty good. This one's just the cream one. I wasn't able to find one exactly like this. Definitely needs a little bit of cleaning, but I think drenching it into some OxyClean, I think this thing will clean up pretty nice. So I believe we're going to be paying about $3.99 for this, so not too shabby. Heading out of the thrift store, and I noticed this bag, really cute, heavy duty leather. They're asking $12.99, so I was like, okay, what's the big deal about this bag? It's from a company called Harbor Second, which I've never heard before, but it's got these little trivets in there, trivets, not sure if that's what it's called. But it's in really good condition. Super clean inside. Not too much wear, which is great. Normally I don't like to spend $12.99 on purses, but it looks like there's quite a few of these sold. So with that, I think we're going to go ahead and bite the bullet, pay up, and hopefully it pays off. Alright, I'm going to head out of this Goodwill. We only picked a few things for a resell, which was this purse and this donut backpack. Our daughter wants these boots. So for $7, not a bad price for personal. They would go for probably around $40, $50 if we're lucky. So I thought I would let her have them and enjoy them. I also got a couple personal items, which is this really cute picnic basket that I'll use for display. And then also I was going to show you, check out this really cool wood shelf that's got mushrooms engraved in it. Like, mushrooms are super cool right now, and I think for $4.99 we're definitely grabbing this, and I'm not giving this thing up. This thing is gonna hang proudly in my house. Good afternoon. What is up, YouTube fam? I just wanted to hop on here really quick before I head into this thrift store here. This is the second time's the charm. I've been trying to make it more of a weekly habit to come here. Like I said before, it only takes like 20-ish minutes to get here, and we found some really good stuff in here lately. So that motivates me to get in here more often. You guys usually see me at our local Goodwill a lot because we find a lot of good stuff there, but lately it's been dry, so I've definitely been venturing out more, and hopefully it gets more exciting for you guys to see different kinds of thrifting other than our local Goodwill. Sometimes that's just the way it's going to be, unfortunately. Garage sale season is dying down now, and we are heading into the fall and winter, so you'll probably be seeing a lot more of the Goodwills and thrift stores, fortunately or unfortunately, depending on if you like them or not. But that's just what we have right now. We just wanted to also just thank everybody who watches us and supports us. We're incredibly blessed. We're at almost 550 subscribers. So we are getting there. We're almost to 600. So if you guys want to subscribe right now, that would be awesome. We so appreciate you guys. And yeah, so without further ado, let's get in this thrift store and see if we can find any gems to flip on eBay. All right, so the first section that I came to was the puzzles and games, and I came across this one, which is mushrooms. It has been opened, but it does say it has all the pieces. So do I trust them? Probably. For $4.50, not bad. Might pick this up to do this myself and then resell it after. Mushrooms are huge right now, so if you guys find stuff that is mushroom related, definitely pick them up. Checking out a big book section here, and I came across these set of manga books. Now, if you guys don't know, manga does really well right now. There are certain series that do better than others, obviously. This one looks like it was a library set. And they are missing 1, 2, and 7, it looks like. Oh, and then also 18. So there's 18 in the set, and it looks like they sold for $75 plus shipping, which isn't bad. Now, if this was a full set, they're only asking $1.50. So this would be about $20 into this set. I'm not sure it's worth it because it's not complete. But if they were to sell me this like cheaper, if I bought them all, it might be worth picking up. So we shall see what I decide to do. We found a gem. Look how cute this Noah's Ark cookie jar is. They want $14.50 for it. Definitely vintage treasure craft, made in the USA. I would say it's in pretty good shape. Unfortunately, there's a lot listed, not in the dark painting, but more of the lighter painting. And there's a lot listed of those and none sold. So with that, we're going to leave it. But super cute. If I was into decorating with Noah's Ark, I would definitely be picking this one up. All right, I found some silverware here. It is actually gold-plated stainless Japan. I did look up the style here, and it looks like it's called Eldon. It's definitely a vintage. It looks like it's not a complete set. They're only asking $3.50 for it, but it's in pretty rough condition, honestly. Like, somebody would have to really clean these up, and some of that is just scratches, so that's obviously not coming off. But I think these are going to be worth a pickup because this style does pretty well. So for $3.50, I just can't pass it up. Check out this really cute tablecloth here. I believe it is like Swedish, mid-century modern, definitely vintage. Unfortunately, there's no tags on it. I only saw one tiny little spot on it on the edge somewhere. Not sure where it is right now, but super clean. Probably hasn't been used. Probably was just stored. So for $50, we're going to go ahead and grab this. I found a fossil purse here. It's like a mustard, kind of like a greenish mustard color. It has the key, which is awesome, but what is more awesome is it's only $2.50. So I noticed with this store, they don't really mark up their purses, which is great. So I've been getting some good ones here. And I know that Kayla from Homeschooling Picker loves picking up purses, and this one is no exception. I think that she would definitely be picking this one up as well. It is super clean inside. The bottom has a little bit of wear with the marks here, which I'm not sure if those will come off, but no holes or anything. So for $2.50, I think we're going to give that a whirl. All right, we are on the hunt for another boot that looks like this. They're asking $14.50, but these are Laredo boots. So I think these ones are going to be really, really good if we can find the other one. All right, so I ended up finding the missing boot underneath the clothes there. Unfortunately, this one is missing its little back piece. It is actually inside here, so we'd have to repair it, have to get some like gold nails, the same as that. They are a men's 9.5, which isn't the most ideal size. So I think for $14.50, we're going to go ahead and leave them. If they're still here on half off day, I think we'll grab them. But for now, I just don't want that project. And also, I wasn't able to find this one exactly with the metal on there. So I think with that, we're just going to go ahead and leave them for somebody else.
Catch you on the flip side.